Yes, free Brittany, almost there. I see. Fantastic. All right. Let's get to the trivia.
Yeah, Noel dropped off. I don't see Noel on there.
He's there.
Oh, there he is.
So we're going to keep an eye on it. I have a feeling it's just some internet issues with our server, so we'll keep an eye on it.
You get punished for wrong answers, Mr. Snag.
Got it. Registered.
Okay. All right, pub trivia is up first. And have to find my way to there. Okay. Starting for 3 points. First question of 5. I am just going to quickly mute everyone. There we go. All right. Here we go. ConocoPhillips belongs to a group of multinational corporations often referred to as Big what? ConocoPhillips belongs... Kevin.
Big Oil?
Big Oil is correct for 3 points. Moving on. Considered an easy A, what college-level course is often jokingly referred to as clapping for credit? Considered an easy A, what college-level course is often jokingly referred to as clapping for credit? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not many of you took music appreciation in college. Music appreciation.
I was going to say theater appreciation, but...
That probably had implications, too. I didn't clap much when I went to shows in college, though, so... All right. Considered by many to be the world's greatest soccer player, Cristiano Ronaldo hails from what country? Noel, sorry. Unmute, please, sir.
Portugal.
Portugal is correct for 3 points. All right, this is 4 or 5. The wrap dress is the signature creation of what high-end fashion designer? The wrap dress is the signature creation of what high-end fashion designer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diane von Furstenberg. Diane von Furstenberg. Kevin, were you on that one? Is that one you knew?
I can't see the score.
So refresh your buzzer.
Okay.
This close.
That close?
I had Diane.
Got it. Understood. All right, great. 5 of 5 here. Theodore Roosevelt National Park is located on the former site of the president's Elkhorn Ranch in what U.S. state? The Michelle.
I want to say Wyoming.
You shouldn't have said Wyoming because that's an incorrect answer. I'm going to pass it over to Team Jeddah for a potential steal. I will read it one more time. Theodore Roosevelt National Park is located on the former site of the president's Elkhorn Ranch in what U.S. state?
I don't know.
Anybody have an idea?
No idea.
I'd be wildly guessing.
Yeah, I'd be guessing.
It's somewhere out west. I'll give you that.
Appreciate that. Regionally, you are correct. Statewise, not so much. Pass? Final answer? Pass? North Dakota. North Dakota.
Wouldn't have happened.
No.
Yeah, didn't have that.
2 of 5 here.
That was 5 of 5.
Yes, this is 1 of 5. Did I say 5? Sorry, 1 of 5. Coming up. Though a popular term now, hipster was actually coined in the 1940s to replace what jazzy term? Though a popular term now, hipster was actually coined in the 1940s to replace what? Free Britney, almost there.
Flapper?
Flapper is incorrect. That's minus 3 points.
I'll
pass it over to Team Jeddah. Though a popular term now, hipster was actually coined in the 1940s to replace what jazzy term?
I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
Neither.
Yeah, let's pass.
We're going to pass?
Yeah.
That would be...
I want a shot.
Sure.
Hepcat.
Hepcat would have been correct for 3 points. Yes, Hepcat. Continuing on. Considered the most influential. Oh, I'm just gonna. You, Jason. There we go. Considered the most influential in the field, Lester Bangs was the best known what kind of journalist? Considered to be one of the most influential in his field, Lester Bangs was best known to be what kind of journalist? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock music. He was a rock music journalist.
Wow.
Up now is 4 of 5. Contestants on the reality show Scream Queens competed for a role in a movie that is part of what film franchise? The Michelle.
So it's a specific film or is it the genre?
It's the franchise, so specific film.
The franchise. I'm going to say Halloween.
Halloween is incorrect. That's minus 3 points. Pass it over to Team Jeddah for potential steal. Contestants on the reality show Scream Queens competed for a role in a movie that is part of what film franchise?
Anybody? I don't know.
Anybody? I don't know.
No idea.
These are harder.
They are.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Is it Scream?
It was not Scream. It was, in fact, the Saw franchise. The Saw franchise.
Oh.
4 of 5. Coordinated Universal Time, the worldwide standard for timekeeping, is directly based on the behavior of what? Jason.
Is he still muted?
He is still muted. He's off cam as well, so I can't see if he's waving vigorously. There he is.
The atomic clock.
Atomic clock. Adams, both correct in this instance. Good for 3 points. 5 of 5 here. Though he makes his full-time home still in Dallas, NBA superstar Dirk Nowitzki hailed from what foreign country? Anne.
Deutschland.
That is correct. Germany for 3 points. Here comes 1 of 5.
And you're the MVP.
1 of 5 here. Last set of 5 for pub trivia first round. Though he still tours playing with the Who Classics, what former frontman owns a trout fishery in East Sussex, England? The Michelle.
Roger Daltrey.
That is correct. For 3 points. This is 3 of 5. Though he was 21 when it all wrapped up, how old was Daniel Radcliffe when he first started playing Harry Potter?
13.
13 is correct. 4 of 5. Though much of her recent work at the time was Christian-themed, what novelist announced in 2010 she was leaving Christianity? Though much of her work at the time was Christian-themed, what novelist announced in 2010 that she was leaving Christianity? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anne Rice. Anne Rice.
Wow.
Final question here for pub trivia. Craigslist is a popular online message board that was created in 1995 to serve what U.S. city? Craigslist is a popular online message board that was created in 1995 to serve what U.S. city? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyone want to venture a guess for no points?
All of them.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Yeah, it would have been San Francisco.
Oh.
I was going to take a wild guess at San Francisco, but, like, obviously not.
We go to Jeopardy. Reminder here that I will read the category, then the clue. If I need to replace it, I'll say it's a surprise substitution, and then I'll read the new category, the point value, and read the clue. If I can't pronounce something, I will spell it. All right. Quotable 21st century movies. Quotable 21st century movies is our first category. 2012. I Volunteer as Tribute. 2000. Michael?
The Hunger Games, J-Law.
That is correct. Quotable 21st century movies. 2 points. Spoken by Natalie Portman. I was perfect. Spoken by Natalie. Michael?
Black Swan.
Black Swan is correct for 2 points. Quotable 21st century movies. Michael, you've now buzzed twice. You are out for the next 3. Quotable 21st century movies, 3 points. 2008. Why So Serious? 2008. Jason. I know he's on mobile, so finding the mute button can often be a task unto itself.
Yes, it is. Batman: The Dark Knight.
That is correct for 3 points. Quotable 21st century movies for 4 points. Sully. I can still hear her little voice. Boo from down the hall. Mike Wazowski. Sully. The Michelle.
Monsters Inc.
That is correct for 4 points. And now there's a TV show out now, Monsters at Work on Disney Plus. That my kids enjoy a lot. Credible 21st century movies for 5 points. No, Kelly Clarkson, 2005. No, Kevin.
Oh shit!
He's got
I
it.
know it.
He's got to find the unmute.
40-year-old virgin.
That is correct for 5 points. Up next. 2020 is the category. 2020, 20-20. So not representing the year 2020, but 20-20. For 1 point. Animal, vegetable, or mineral is the classic starter for this parlor game. Anne.
20 questions.
That is correct for 1 point. 2020 for 2 points. Now a saint, Enterus was the 20th of these. His predecessor, Pontian, was exiled to the Sardinian mines. Jason.
Am I all right? I'm not muted. A Pope.
Pope is correct for 2 points. 2020 for 3 points. In old British currency, there were 20 of these to a pound. In old British currency, Jason.
Pence.
Pence is incorrect. That's minus 3 points. Pass it over to Bed, Bath, and Beyonce. We'll read it one more time. In old British currency, there were 20 of these to a pound.
Shillings?
Shillings
Am I
is what
way
I would
off?
guess. I don't know anything. That would be my guess, but I'm not confident.
Sounds
How
good.
many points is it worth?
It is worth 3 points.
We need to take
Let's go.
chances.
Okay, we'll do it.
Shilling, final answer? That is correct for 3 points.
Yay!
I could feel Gail staring at me.
Boring
Oh
a
my
hole through your
gosh.
soul while she stared. 2020, 4 points. 2020 for 4 points. Most sports teams attempt to do this. Also a term for a grouping of 20. Most sports teams attempt to do this. Anne.
Score.
Score is correct for 4 points. 2020. You are now out for this final clue, and you've buzzed twice. 2020 for 5 points. I have to go to a surprise substitution because it is a picture clue. I go over to women authors. Women authors. For 5 points. The Hudson series is a sequence of novels by this Flowers in the Attic author. The Hudson series. The Michelle.
V.C. Anders.
That is correct for 5 points. All right.
Yeah.
Was that a mic drop moment for you, Michelle?
Sorry.
Sorry,
MVP.
sorry, not
Totally did Flowers in the Attic.
fantastic. All right, we end with Heinz Site. So Heinz is in Heinz 57. Heinz Site. Okay. Starting for 1 point. The Heinz website has multiple offerings for this French fry condiment, including jalapeno. Michael?
Ketchup?
Ketchup is correct for 1 point. It can be that simple sometimes. Including jalapeno and sriracha styles of ketchup. Heinz Site for 2 points. Of course, there are yellow, spicy brown, and honey. Michael?
Mustard.
Mustard is correct for 2 points. You are now out for the next 3. Heinz Site for 3. Heinz notes that this product is made from 100% cage-free eggs, lemon juice, oil. No,
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is correct for 3 points. Hindsight for 4 points.
Here we go.
Heinz offers cocktail sauce with a shrimp on the label and this type of sauce with a bit of fried fish on the label. The Michelle.
Harder.
Tartar sauce is correct for 4 points. Hindsight. We found our category, apparently. Hindsight for 5. Heinz offers a type of gravy made from savory beef stock with this 2-word French designation. Heinz offers a type... The Michelle.
Au jus?
Au jus is correct. Often comes with the French dip.
I love the French
You
dip.
gotta like the French. If it's rare, I can't do a well-done French dip. Then it just doesn't work. But we move on. So if anyone's ordering me dinner tonight, a French dip, but the beef has to be rare. Continuing on Pub Trivia, we are back, but before we do that, we're going to introduce ourselves to one another. Dan Trevor, Senior Manager of Communications for Kaplan North America. Gail, before you leave, do you want to introduce yourself?
I was going to stay for this. My name is Gail Morrell. I'm a Technology Operations Manager for Student Finance. I've been here for 11 years.
Thank you. Noel?
My name is Noel. I do LSAT here in beautiful Auburn, Alabama.
Fantastic. Up next, Brandy.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my computer to work. I'm Brandy. I work in the financial aid department, run the military VA, been here for 19 years.
Thank you. Anne?
I'm Anne Berlin. I do search engine optimization in the marketing department.
And remind me of the pronunciation again. Snai? I'm terrible with names.
It's no worries. It's Snay.
Snay. No, it should be worries. It's your name. So Snay. Got it.
I do pre-college and MCAT instruction for Kaplan.
All right. Michelle?
I'm
Peekaboo?
Michelle DeCordy. I'm a product analyst. I'm with the KHE Digital Product and Strategy team. I've been here for 11 years.
All right. Mr. Perry?
Britney Spears now gets to choose her own representation as of today. And I am insignificant. It does not matter. No, I work for the student success team.
Kevin?
Hi, I'm instructor, pre-college, and GRE LSAT.
Thank you. Jason?
Just an instructor, do everything except for MCAT and DCAT.
All right. There you have it. Appreciate everyone going down the roll call. We get back into pub trivia here. 6 points apiece. We're going to do 3 sets of 5 again. General knowledge trivia. We start with... Dave Barry once wrote that there is no way to kill what plant, quote, that does not involve nuclear weapons. Dave Barry once wrote that there is no way to kill what plant, quote, that does not involve nuclear weapons. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He wrote about crabgrass. Crabgrass. If I didn't have crabgrass, I'd have no grass in my backyard, so it can stay. Continuing on. David Evans, the lead guitarist for the rock band U2, performs under what stage name? David Evans, the Michelle.
Bono.
That is incorrect. Minus 6 points. Pass it over to Team Jeddah. I will read it again. David Evans, the lead guitarist for the rock band U2, performs under what stage name?
Oh.
It's The Edge, isn't it?
I don't know, but
I'll
sounds
go
like
with it.
I have no idea.
You got a good reaction, so I think you're right.
Yeah, let's give it a whirl. We're trailing here.
Yeah.
Go with it.
The Edge, final answer?
Yeah, yes.
That is correct. The Edge is...
Boy, I
So
think
sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Gail's not in the room any longer.
She's going to hear.
She's going to hear.
She actually already knows.
All right, this is now 3 of 5. Though known for her comedy, what actress won an Oscar for her dramatic turn in the 2009 film Precious? Michael?
Monique!
Monique is correct for 6 points. 4 of 5. Though not confirmed by the author, Johnny Fontaine, the singer in The Godfather, is believed to be based on whom? Though not... Kevin?
Sinatra.
Sinatra is correct for 6 points. All right. 4 or 5. Okay. Though now headquartered in New York, the United Nations drew up its charter in what U.S. city? Though now headquartered in New York, United Nations drew up its charter in what U.S. city? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In San Francisco. In San Francisco.
We got double San Francisco'd.
There are a number of them here in Pub Trivia, to be quite honest, in this section that I'm in. So, trying to skip between them. Okay. So this is 5 of 5. To avoid confusion with a prominent city, what state's tourism department advertised itself as the state? To avoid... The Michelle?
Washington.
That is correct. We now move on to 1 of 5 in our next set of 5. To celebrate his 85th birthday, what did George H.W. Kevin?
Skydiving.
Skydiving is correct. 3 of 5.
Who? George H. Who?
W. Bush.
Oh, Bush. Okay.
He buzzed before I could continue reading, so I had to stop where it was.
Poppy. Poppy Bush.
Poppy Bush, right. All right. I have to skip that one. To extend their shelf life, bags of potato chips are often filled with what gas before being sealed? Jason.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is correct for 6 points.
Good work.
4 of 5. To prevent fires, consumers are often warned to not use what kitchen staple in the microwave? To prevent... No?
Aluminum foil.
That is correct for 6 points. All right. There are too many... I'm scrolling through multiple choice questions right now at the bottom of my list, so I'm trying to get to where I'm good. All right, here we go. 5 of 5. Drawing 3 million visitors over 24 days, what U.S. state reportedly hosts the most attended state fair in the country? Drawing 3 million visitors over 24 days, what U.S. state reportedly hosts the most... Snape.
Texas?
Texas is correct. Good for 6 points. Now, 1 of 5. Dresses whose hemlines are short in the front but long in the back are known by... Michael?
A-cut.
That is not what I have here. I'll be happily proved wrong if that is correct. But there's a different answer I have present to the full question. So I'm going to say incorrect for now and pass it over to Team Jeddah for a potential steal. I'm going to read the entirety of the question. Dresses whose hemlines are short in the front but long in the back are known by what hair-inspired term?
Oh, mullets.
Really?
I've never heard that in my life.
Short up front, long in the back. It's a party, man.
A mullet cut dress?
A mullet cut dress.
It's the only thing I know that's got short and back, and or short up front and back, long in the back.
Pass or play?
Do you guys want to
It's up to
play?
you guys.
Sure. Go for it.
All right, go for it.
Mullet dresses, final answer?
Yep.
That is correct for 6 points.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
It is,
You're
in fact,
amazing.
a fashion item. I
Now
don't
I'm
know.
seeing A-line online, and I'm also seeing fishtail, so we'll take this offline.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to have to take that one offline.
I will say the entirety of the question gave the bit of information that would have caused the answer to be different. So I did not... If the question ended at are known as what, I would agree. But when it ends with what hair-inspired term is the question at hand. But we can
You
talk
can
about
have
it.
an A-line cut hair, though.
Can you? All right, we can talk. 3 of 5. Drugs known as beta blockers are commonly prescribed for what? V. Michelle.
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure, hypertension, both would have been acceptable for 6 points. 4 or 5. Due in part to the city of Hershey, what U.S. state is the country's Kevin.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is correct for 6 points. Final pub trivia. Due to his real-life first initial, the actor known for playing Mini-Me in the Austin Powers films has what nickname? The Michelle.
That's Troy Vernon, so Tripod.
That is incorrect. Minus 6 points. I am happy to take this one up as well. It is a little bit dubious. I'm going to throw this question out. I'm going to throw it out because it should have stated due to his real life first initial of his last name, because it's Mini V, not Mini Me. But saying first initial can be confusing there. So I'm going to throw this question out. So no minus 6 points. We're doing another question.
Because I heard they do call him Tripod.
I'm going to pretend I never heard that, and I'm going to move on with this session.
I'm not the most inappropriate today, Dan.
We're just going to keep... Facts are facts, Michael, and when facts are inappropriate, they can make a host blush, or it might just be that it's 92 degrees here. It could be either, but we're going to continue on.
Massachusetts, it's 92 degrees?
It's 92 degrees, yes, sir,
wow.
And 83% humidity right now.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's not fun. All right. Final one. 6 points, 5 of 5 in our third category. We threw out the last one. Due to its presumed power over backsliding vegetarians, what breakfast staple is known as a... Jason.
Bacon.
Bacon is correct. Labeled a gateway meat. All right, we go back to pub trivia. Plenty of points still available on the board. And we begin with TV villains. TV villains for 2 points. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. TV villains, 2 points. Even though they had pulses, the governor and Negan... Jason.
Oh, crud. Zombies.
Zombies is incorrect. That's minus 2 points.
Yeah.
I'll finish the clue.
Can you just guess?
You want to guess without me reading it? Sure.
Yeah, it's The Walking Dead, but I'll confirm.
Would you like team?
Go ahead and read it.
Okay.
Please.
Even though they had pulses, the governor and Negan made this show a little more terrifying.
I'm absolutely one. I would stake Brittany's life on.
The Walking Dead.
That is correct.
Final
for 2
answer.
points. This is recorded, Michael. So if anything happens to Brittany, it's.
Don't even say that.
Sorry. TV villains for 4 points.
You're a TV villain.
For 4 points. Cassius, Graviton, and Akri were bad guys on this Marvel series on ABC. Cassius, Graviton, and Akri were bad guys on this Marvel series on ABC. 5, 4. Michael?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
That is correct for 4 points.
Holy...
Triple stumper on the show. TV villains.
Wow. That was a total guess.
I'm going to mispronounce her last name, so I'm going to have to find... No, I'll spell it. Jodie Comer, C-O-M-E-R, Comer, kills it as this villanelle on this drama. No.
Killing Eve.
Killing Eve is correct. How do we say her last name? Is it Comer?
I don't know.
I know she's European.
I'm really distracted by who's ever got the TV going in the background.
Oh, I can... It's Jason. Hold on 1 second. He's got it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, 8 points.
I work at a restaurant. It's the people eating. Sorry.
No worries. TV villains. 8 points. Crowley, a charming villain on this show, was known to give the Winchester boys a devil of a time. Jason. Unmute. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the Bullwinkle show?
That is incorrect. Minus 8 points. I pass it over to Bed Bath & Beyonce for a potential steal. Crowley, a charming villain on this show, was known to give the Winchester boys a devil of a time.
I know what the book is, but I just can't think of it.
What's the book? Oh.
It's just a,
Can you describe any characters from the book?
It's a fantasy novel about the devil, and the devil comes back to Earth. And I don't know, it's like remade on Prime, I think, as a show, if I'm thinking of it correctly, but I don't remember the name.
Would you like to pass?
It's not Lucifer, is it?
Supernatural. Guys, Supernatural.
Supernatural. Final answer.
Supernatural is good for 8 points.
Awesome.
Woo!
Wow.
TV villains for 10 points. On Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Jake Peralta's occasional nemesis, the Pontiac Bandit, is portrayed by this veteran funny man. On Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Jake Peralta's occasional nemesis, the Pontiac Bandit, is portrayed by this veteran funny man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triple stumper on the show, Craig Robinson. Craig Robinson is the veteran funny man. We go next to X marks the word. X marks the word. There will be an X in each correct response. There'll be an X in each correct response. For 2 points. A person or thing that brings bad luck. A person or thing that brings bad luck. 5, 4, 3, and?
Is it a jinx?
2 acceptable answers here. Jinx is one of them. Jinx and Hex. Jinx and Hex. So good for 2 points. X marks the word. X marks the word for 4 points. A social gathering for people to get to know each other. A social... Michael.
A mixer.
A mixer is correct for 4 points. X marks the word for 6 points. An ability score in Dungeons & Dragons. It refers to skill with the hands or body. Jason.
Dexterity.
That is correct for 6 points. X marks the word for 8 points. From the Latin for leap up, it means to feel triumphant jubilation. Jason.
I know this one.
Exult.
Exult is correct for 8 points.
Good work, Jason.
And you're out for this last clue. And I have to go to a surprise substitution. It is a picture clue. So I go over to trees grow on money. Trees grow on money. Final clue here. A former Italian 100 lire coin shows Minerva grasping one of 4 these trees big in Italian agriculture. Kevin.
Olive.
Olive tree is correct for 10 points. And we end with the body human. The body human is our final category. Still points on the board to be had.
All right, Mr. Snake.
The body human for... There's my Jersey accent coming through. The body human. Forget the H at the beginning. The body human for 2 points. The gallbladder, which stores bile, lies immediately below this organ. The gallbladder, which stores bile, lies immediately below Anne.
Pancreas.
Pancreas is incorrect. Minus 2 points. Pass it over to Team Jeddah for a potential steal. I'll read it one more time. The gallbladder,
Yeah, you got it.
which stores bile, lies immediately below this organ.
I believe.
Stomach?
No, I think it's the liver.
I think it's the liver too. But
I would
Go with
say
liver.
I will.
because that's the general duct of bile.
You're the
liver,
MCAT
so-
teacher.
Yeah, we'll go with liver.
Final answer?
Yes.
Yes, liver is correct for 2 points. The body human for 4 points. Not surprisingly, the name of this longest nerve is derived from Latin for pain in the hip. Kevin.
Sciatic.
Sciatic nerve is correct for 4 points. The body human for 6 points. Body human for 6 points. One of the spleen's main functions is to filter out worn and damaged these. One of the spleen's main functions is to filter out worn and damage these. The Michelle.
I'm going to say red blood cells.
Blood cells is correct for 6 points. The body human for 8 points. Your metabolic rate is controlled by hormones secreted by this gland at the front of your neck. Your Michael.
Thyroid.
Thyroid is correct for 8 points. And our final clue, the body human. Found in the ear, the body's 3 smallest bones are known as the anvil, hammer, and this. The Michelle?
Stirrup.
Stirrup is correct for 10 points. Closing the gap at the end here.
We had this last time.
99 to 80. Yes, you had a very pub trivia question on those 3. That is correct. 99 to 80. Great match between these 2 teams. Also a quick match, which is always appreciated here on TPT. Everybody gets 4 matches. So remember to check out the standings, see where you're at.
Where do we check those out?
On the spreadsheet with all the teams on it. I can send you a link if you don't have it available to you.
I don't.
Okay, I'll share it, but you can see the standings, which we'll update shortly. And then we'll be making an announcement, not next week, the week after, about playoffs. So that will come your way soon.
I was fairly well behaved today.